So you got.
But now I got the Ring doorbell. Let me see a motherfucker. And I'm gonna run him.
Manny.
What's going on?
Manny, what's up, dude?
How you doing, man?
What can Manny see? Oh, yeah, turn your phone horizontal.
Yeah, if you go long ways, you can see both of us.
Yeah, unless you want to just see me, I get it.
I still can't see you guys. Oh, there you go. There you are.
There you go. Now you got us. Now you
Boom!
got us. Manny Bermudez, welcome back to Menace and The Man.
Yeah, that's my cousin. That's cousin right there, fam.
What's going on, cuz?
What it is, dude.
What it is.
Man, I miss you, dude.
I miss you too, man.
Where are we having Thanksgiving this year, you think?
Hey, no, I think I'm going to MSG for that card.
Okay. So you guys might be hanging out, actually, really, Thanksgiving.
Yeah, we are hanging out. It's a family affair.
Wow.
Ooh, I like that.
It is. It is going down. That's
For
official.
sure.
That's official. If
How you guys been?
if we allow Stan to hang out with us, that's here or there.
He's not really family, is he? Is he family?
Kind of.
Kind of.
Kind of.
Adopted brother.
Yeah. You know what? His older brother and his younger brother like
my
me
gosh.
a lot, so they invite me everywhere.
Jay
So,
has never met you.
but we're video game friends. We're FaceTime friends.
You FaceTime my brother?
When you FaceTime him, we go into the conversation and we talk about it a little bit. We talk about how
Stands out here FaceTime my fan like, hey, what's up?
how Menace is a sore loser at video games
you.
and shit like that.
FaceTime friend's a weird thing to call somebody. He's my FaceTime friend.
So we caught you at the gym?
Yeah. I just did a little bike workout trying to get some of the pounds off.
On the Aerodyne?
On the Aerodyne, and then
or was it on the assault bike?
The assault bike, rather.
Dude,
yeah.
that thing's a fucking see you next Tuesday. Today is Tuesday.
It is.
It is Tuesday.
What's going on with you, Manny? How many pounds you got to cut? I noticed you're moving up to 45.
Yeah, I still got let's see, mid-60s and gotta be 46, and I'm bad at math, so.
So that's about 20 pounds.
20 pounds?
Yep.
20 pounds.
Oh, so 35 really sucked.
Yeah, 35 sucked. So it was one of those things too that I just feel better. I feel like mentally more I just like happier that I don't have to cut so much weight.
No, because I see you and I'm like, man, he is big, he's lean, he's hard, he's like somebody I don't really want to fight at 145.
Yeah, but 35 was miserable because I'd be dieting for like 2 months straight, and then at the end of the 2 months, I'd still have 15 pounds to lose, and I'm like, oh my god, like how am I even gonna do this?
Yeah,
that's never fun.
So the whole so listen, we got a competition going for me and you then at the 145-pound weight class.
Okay.
You gotta get the most takedowns in the weight class.
Okay.
And you gotta get over 7 wins in a row.
Over 7 in a row. Damn.
Yep.
All right. Okay. All right. And I'm on a fresh start now, so
yeah.
7 sounds good.
But how old are you though?
25.
All right, so I had a year on you then when I started, or did I? Because I lost the Ultimate Fighter finale, but I forget when that was. Maybe I started when I was 25.
Yeah, I'm not sure. I mean, you spent.
Yeah, but hang on, you're much higher up in the ranks than I was, so it's gonna be tougher, I think. Well, actually, you're not ranked, but like you're like established, I would say, right?
Yeah. Oh, 100%.
I don't know. It's one of those things that if you like, there's those random guys that really watch the sport, like they're on the sport.
And that ain't you. That ain't us.
Yeah, they all know me. Those guys know me, and then anybody else doesn't know me.
Get off of me.
Just show them.
So, Charles Rosa, have you and him ever trained or had any encounters before?
No, I've never met him in person, but we were on the same, kind of like local circuit. I fought for CES MMA, and I used to always hear his name all the time, but I've never physically saw him. And I also know that he was at City of Song, so I know a bunch of those guys over there, but I never crossed paths with him.
Yes, I've seen that he's from Mass. Now he's from Top Team.
Yeah. I think he's like a chef down in Florida.
Oh, so both of you. So it's like this is like a home territory scrap.
And they threw it on the Boston card too.
Yeah. I don't even get like the full hometown advantage when I'm fighting in Boston, which kind of sucks about.
Yeah, but you're like the one who's there now, so you'll have the hometown a little more than him.
Yeah.
What's the date on that?
Next weekend.
October
18th. It's a Friday, right?
Yeah, it's a Friday night card, which I kind of like. I kind of like that better because I got my whole weekend after.
Nice.
Next weekend.
Next weekend. It's the Weidman Reyes undercard.
Yeah. Well, what do you think of the card?
I think it's a great card. They added Stevens versus Yair.
Oh, yeah. Their co-main event, right?
Yeah. Your boy Greg Hardy's fighting on it.
Yo, when you see Jeremy, tell him I said what's up. Tell him me and you are family.
Mm-hmm.
And he'll offer you a bed in his house. He'll be like, hey, man, when you want to come out to
hang
San Diego,
on. I'm not even kidding, though, dude. Manny, I would take him up on it. You don't have kids and shit.
Oh, wait, a bed in his house? What?
No, go out to fucking Alliance and train for a fucking a week or two.
He always invites Menace to sleep over.
Every time I talk to him, he's like, man, come out and train.
Yeah.
Is that Dominic Cruz's gym?
Yeah.
Yes, Dominic Cruz's gym.
Good gym, man. Good gym. Yeah, no, I'll see if I can talk to him. I fought on the same card as him in Florida when he fought Josh Emmett. And so I ran into him a little bit, but I never talked to him.
Right. Well, you have the icebreaker now.
Yeah, cousin.
Hey, Dennis told me to hit you up.
Yeah.
He said you give me a room in his house. He's like, that motherfucker out here renting out my house.
Nah, he's super cool.
Nah, he's dope.
He looks. So every time I ran into him, he looked angry. So I was a little bit like, oh, maybe.
Hang on, always. I told him that when we had him on the show. I'm like, yo, you look like a dickhead.
Yeah, he always has the game face on, but that's just business is business with him.
Yeah. But if we see him at MSG, he'll be like, yo, like go on beer, he goes hard.
Well, even that, after the fight, you and him will share a drink together.
All right,
if you see him, he might buy you a drink, or you could buy him a drink for him being a legend, OG in the game, but you guys will share a drink. I've heard he's super chill. Him and Menace had like a little beef, and then they cooled it over after the fight.
Yeah, he's tough too. I've watched him for years now, and he's got some great wins. Somebody I really kind of look up to.
Yeah, he broke Menace's what did he break? Your fibula with a calf
Is that
kick.
when you gotta tell everybody that?
Yeah, I think it's a great thing to talk about. I was gonna segue into.
What if I break your nose right now?
I'd like to see you try.
Oh my gosh, Manny, you want me to see me break his nose?
Yeah, I mean that'd be cool.
Wow,
No. Not like I want to see Stan hurt, but for the video.
Everything for the gram. You see him kicking me all the time?
Yeah, it was that. Who was that in the wrestling ring? Was that you, Stan?
Oh, that was me and him. Yeah.
Yeah. Did you guys get yelled at right after that?
Yeah, right. He tried yelling at me, and I didn't listen.
I mean, It was the guy who owned the ring, like the company that owned the ring. So I guess we weren't on. He said we weren't on his insurance, so he was like, "Get the fuck out of my ring," and we were like, "All right."
That's why he was so mad. It's kind of obnoxious.
Well, no, we had done one prior.
Yeah.
And then we did another one. So he's like, "All right, dude, enough."
Not to mention there was two obnoxious 33-year-olds in the ring playing WWF. So
I'm 32, Stan.
Are you switching over to WWE now?
I think I'm gonna go with Kane, and I saw Tyson Fury was in the WWE. Ronda did it. I think it's probably right.
I think you'd be good at it.
Yeah, I think I'd be fucking dope. The only thing is I feel like I'd be way smaller than everybody else.
They have you'd bulk up, you'd start saucing, you'd get up to 190, and then you could do backflips and shit. You'd be like a cruiserweight.
Is that what cruiserweights are? Is 190?
Yeah. Something like that. Or you could wear.
Cruiserweight sounds like 170, but.
Manny, what's the highest weight you ever got up to in your life?
Probably 80.
Really?
80 something, yeah.
Hang on. Before I started fighting, I remember one time I stepped on the scale. I was 189 one time.
Oh.
That's the heaviest you've ever been.
That I've seen.
But I started training when I was 13, and I kind of never really stopped training. So if I let myself go, I'm sure.
Yeah. I could. No, I was done with college. I was raising a kid that wasn't mine for 2 years. I was working at fucking UPS and doing landscaping. Here's what I would eat every morning. At Sheetz gas station, they had a 2-for-1 donuts.
Oh.
So I'd get donuts every day.
That sounds good right now.
Yeah. But I mean, hang on. It wasn't because yes, donuts are delicious, but it's pretty much all I could afford.
We got to be careful, too, though. We're also talking to Manny while he's cutting weight. We don't want to trouble him.
No, I like talking to him.
Oh, man.
I watch all those binge eating videos. You ever see those?
Yeah. So is that something that probably helps when you are cutting weight? Is just people talking about food, right, or something like that?
Yo, Stan, if we went out to eat and I was cutting weight and there was something on the menu I wanted, I would be like, "Yo, Stan, eat this for me."
You would live vicariously through me.
Yep.
And I'd eat that shit.
It's weird because it's like it feels better when you see people eat the stuff that you want to eat.
Well, the thing is, like, all right, Stan, get these wings. He would get the wings, and I'd be like, I'm gonna have one bite. Also, this depends on how far I am out from the fight, because obviously wings have a ton of salt. I couldn't do that, like, even one bite 2 weeks out, it might be a little dangerous.
But now also when you eat that one wing, it probably creates like that mental complex.
No. I'd have one bite.
Oh,
of
one
a
bite.
Wing. Yeah.
Okay.
Or maybe a wing, depending on how my weight was and shit.
What's your favorite food, Dennis?
What is my favorite food?
Yeah.
I'm a big wing connoisseur, like hot wings, but chicken parmesan hero.
I was gonna say, get you on that show, Hot Wings.
Yeah, dude, somebody dropped in my DMs like, "Hey man, there's, a posting for it. You should do it." So I was like, I looked, and then he came back, he's like, "Oh shit, it was for Australia."
Oh yeah, they have like Australian hot wings and all these ones. The American hot wings, I don't know. We'd have to.
Oh, it's that company, the sports alumni. Dude,
all
hit me
right.
up, like they're like trying to put me on a little bit, I guess.
That'd be really good for you.
Yeah. Do you do good with spicy foods?
Mm-hmm.
You do?
He's
I'm gonna ask you a dumb question, Manny. How do you do with spicy food?
Not great.
Really?
Yeah, no. A couple weeks ago, my friends did. So you know the show Hot Wings, right? You've seen it. They bought that sauce. It was like the bomb sauce, the one that they always use like kind of towards the end. And I don't know how these kids took it so well. Like like they had like tears coming down their eyes, but they weren't even like reacting at all to it. They just like kept on eating. And I also wasn't trying to eat like too much too, because this was a couple weeks ago.
Right.
But so I was just like pounding water, and like my whole mouth was on fire, and I'm just like leaning over the sink like like dying. But
well, the thing is, when people are watching, I'll put on like a fucking show.
Yeah.
Like my whole body could be crying, like let's die, but I'm like nothing.
Yeah, it's nothing.
Ain't shit.
So, Manny, once you weigh in, a good question that we never ask people, what we should, especially guys coming up with fights, how do you recharge? What's like after you weigh in, what's the food that you want to intake?
Yeah, a lot of times it depends where I go, where I'm fighting.
Let me re-ask that, because that's a question that fucking people ask fighters, and I think it's a stupid question.
No way.
Hang on, here's a question. It's like, after you weigh in, do you eat what you desire, or do you have like a fucking diet that nutrition wrote out for you after you make weight, or maybe a little bit of both?
Yeah. It's see, the thing is, like, I would cut so much weight I couldn't eat what I wanted really. Like I would have like a bite of like cake or a donut or something like that, but my stomach physically couldn't take eating that stuff.
Right.
So I would normally go eat like a a steak or something like that, or like I said, it depends where I go. Like I was out in California, and then in California they have a bunch of really good like Asian food and Spanish food and like Middle Eastern food. So I think we went to a Middle Eastern. I went to a Middle Eastern food place after weigh-ins, and then had some like some like rice and stuff like that and meat.
That's what's up.
Yeah, but
do you like so after you make weight and you eat like your meal, whatever, and then you perform, are you like, oh shit, like either I did shitty, I'm never eating that again after weigh-ins, or like, dude, I fucking killed it, like I will eat that every time after I make weight?
For me, it's how I feel the day, like right after the weight cut. It doesn't really matter because I have a whole day to just recover and be back into the condition that I want to be, that I need to be in, really. So if I feel like shit the day before, and then I wake up the next day, that's kind of when I'll do everything to get my body feeling
day of.
Yeah, day of. Like I said, it usually can't go crazy that day before, anyways, though. So, but yeah, no. If I did something wrong, like the day of the fight, and then I feel shitty, then I'll try to like change something up.
Okay. I usually, after making weight, I would have 2 dinners.
Yeah. I would eat a lot too.
So, Manny, what are you going to do now? A little more assault bike? Are you going to do some rounds?
Yeah, I think we're gonna do some rounds, some kickboxing, just finish out the night, and then after that, I'm not sure if they're gonna want to wrestle or what, but yeah, it kind of depends what guys stick around afterwards. But we definitely gonna get some kickboxing rounds right now.
You're the top dog over at your gym, huh?
No, we get this guy Josh Grisby.
Yes, I know Josh Grisby. You know Josh Grisby.
If I saw him, maybe.
Or you know of Josh Grisby. He's the one who didn't he have a little bit of legal trouble?
Yeah.
He was in WEC. I think, did he fight Aldo? He might have fought Aldo.
He was gonna fight Aldo. He fought Poirier. He fought Rani Yaya.
Yeah, he's a beast.
Dominic. Yeah, he's an animal. So we got him, and then we got this other guy who just came in from Hawaii. His name is John Pico. I call him Rob though, because the first time I met him, he told me his name, and then I turned around to some other guy. I was like, "Oh, hey, this is Rob," and then he was like, "My name's John," and I was like, "All right, Rob," and then it kind of stuck. We call him John Rob.
All right, so here at Menace and the Man, we're obviously riding with the Bermudez clan. We're gonna ride with you, Manny. We're gonna have Charles Rosa on this show in a couple minutes, actually. So
tell him I said what's up.
Well, yeah. What do you want me to say to him? Let's tell him you said what's up. We're gonna get some intel for you, and then we'll kick you what he says.
Yeah, just say hey, and then ask him what his game plan is, and then relay it over to me.
Well, you gotta re-listen to the episode.
Oh, I will.
All right, Manny. So good fight next weekend. Maybe we'll see you there. I might attend. I don't know what Menace's plans are, but we'll see.
It's on a Friday. I got my lads that day.
You have your lads next weekend?
Isn't the next day the GSB fucking...
GSP?
No, GSB.
Oh, GSB is the 18th, I believe.
The brewery.
It might be the 18th, so it might be that Friday. I thought it was Sunday.
No, I think it's is it Sunday?
I don't know. We'll look it up once we get off.
That'd be amazing if it was Sunday.
We'll look it up.
Yeah, I'll see you guys at the MSG card for sure, though. I already got tickets and stuff, so.
Did you pay for those tickets, or are they bringing you in as a guest?
Bringing me in.
Ooh, good. Beautiful.
Bringing me in, so. Local enough, I think that they said all right.
They looked at the list and were like, Dennis Bermudez, fuck him, he doesn't fight anymore. Let's go for Manny. Let's bring Manny in.
Yeah, no, I did have to ask for them though. They didn't ask me, so.
Ooh, I'm surprised not saying anything insulting. I'm surprised they gave them to you. I would figure they're trying to fucking sell those things. I saw the tickets are $900.
Really?
$1,300. Yeah, tickets are expensive, and that's not even resale. That's like the actual Ticketmaster tickets.
Oh,
well, they're in New York City, dude.
Well, they weren't that much for Cormier. What's his name? Derek Lewis. They up the price because they know they're selling that Masvidal Diaz fight. So real quick before you go, Manny, who you picking in that one? Masvidal or Diaz?
I got Masvidal.
Same.
Yeah, I think Masvidal wins. He's just a little bit more. I don't know. I think he doesn't fold under pressure. I feel like a lot of guys that DSB's kind of start breaking a little bit, chipping, and start making mistakes, and that's kind of when he capitalizes on them.
Yeah. All right. So, again, Manny, thank you for joining us, and good training tonight and good fight next weekend.
Awesome. Thank you for having me, guys. We'll talk to you soon.
Peace.
Bye.